But I
But it
genuinely,
all feeds into masculinity.
I
You're right.
I genuinely think that these are some of the discussions
Hmm.
that need to be had around certain areas of masculinity, because
Yes.
it's pretty linear. People always think, okay, well, masculinity is all about the guy who wants to be alpha male and he wants to be the provider, the protector, and he's old hat and he's not accepting of women's this and rights and blah 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 blah. But what I do think is real that isn't being heard. You understand? And this is just trying to look at things
And give the other. No,
from
I
a
agree.
devil's advocate
Hmm.
position, right? Is that I do think that there is a genuine complaint, and I use this kind of Me Too situation
Yeah.
to illustrate that, of a subsection of men in general who are saying, you know what, society is becoming unfair because we are expected to be held to a particular standard
Yeah.
as men. We're expected, for example, to go out on the front line and fight wars, to do the heavy lifting,
Hmm.
to be without repute.
Hmm.
But the moment that something happens, society will not protect us to the same degree that it will protect our feminine counterparts. So, for example, if someone comes up with a spurious claim and says, I don't know, for example, Johnny over there is a kiddie fiddler.
Hmm.
That person is
Very interesting phraseology.
that
Yeah.
person is allowed to come out then and name who Johnny is,
Yeah.
put him on front line.
Yeah.
This is the what was it? The Coldplay, right? The guy was at the guy was at with his little side piece, got caught on the camera, and bang, that was the end. One minute.
Cooked.
That was the end
Cooked.
of both of their careers. And right, whatever, fine. But that is an example of the fact that when you do not have anonymity, right? Although it's a
Bro, there
very
was a camera. How could it?
wait. It's a very different context. But what I'm trying to show you is that the moment that your identity is put out there,
Yes.
how easy it is for the YouTube sleuths and the social media private investigators to go out there and do a whole dossier, put you front street, put your family front street, and it's very difficult for anyone when that happens, regardless of the context, for them to recover. So what I'm trying to say to you is, I think, and I'm just throwing it out there, but there's no need for us to go back and forth on it. But I think it's a really good example of the fact that in society now with the Me Too movement, that's an example of where men are saying, you know what, this is unfair to us. We're not being treated with the same thing. And you're going to say,